Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. Glad you made it. It's Memorial Day weekend, and I hope everyone is having a safe weekend out there. Watch out for the crazies, all that stuff, and spend a little time to reflect and remember those that paid the ultimate price for the freedoms that we enjoy today. Now, I wanted to share some information on ways that you can participate in the different ceremonies that are happening across the nation, if you so wish to. With that, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Let's jump into it. The VA put out a little press release, we'll call it, regarding ways or different ceremonies in which you could attend with regard to Memorial Day. So the headline here is VA invites veterans and public to join annual Memorial Day ceremonies at 130 plus VA cemeteries. Now, I will throw out there to you, it's not just the federal cemeteries that are having Memorial Day events. I mean, obviously there's going to be parades, that type of stuff throughout the nation. And then there also at the state veterans cemeteries will also have, typically different ceremonies going on as well. Always a good thing to do and take the young ones to experience what Memorial Day is really about. So let's jump into it here. It states today, which I believe this came out a few days ago, but the Department of Veterans Affairs announced that it will host Memorial Day ceremonies at more than 130 national cemeteries across the country to commemorate the lives of those who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our nation, as well as all veterans buried in VA cemeteries. VA's National Cemetery Administration invites veterans, their families, caregivers, survivors, and the American public to attend these commemorative ceremonies planned throughout Memorial Day weekend. There is a link, and I'll put that in the description as well as the comments for a complete list of VA Memorial Day events. During these events, cemeteries typically conduct wreath-laying ceremonies accompanied by commemorative speeches, music, a moment of silence, and the playing of taps. All VA national cemeteries will be open throughout Memorial Day weekend from dawn to dusk. This Memorial Day weekend, we encourage veterans and all Americans to join us as we remember and honor our nation's fallen heroes, said the VA secretary. We are forever indebted to the service members who gave their lives in service to our country, and we will never forget their sacrifice. On Memorial Day... Thank you, Stan. Good timing. I appreciate it. On Memorial Day, VA also encourages all Americans to honor the life and legacy of veterans by leaving a tribute on the Veterans Legacy Memorial. The site contains a memorial page for each of the nearly 10 million veterans. Thank you, Stan. Stan's my rooster. He's right on the other side of the wall. All right. VA grant-funded cemeteries, Department of Defense managed cemeteries, including Arlington National Cemetery, U.S. Park Service National Cemeteries, and thousands of private cemeteries where veterans have received a VA-provided gravesite marker since 1996. On Memorial Day, VA senior leaders will participate in many of these ceremonies, including the VA secretary, who will speak at New York Veterans Cemetery at Finger Lakes on May 27th in Waterloo, New York, the community recognized as the birthplace of Memorial Day. VA Deputy Secretary Tanya Bradshaw will speak at Baltimore National Cemetery on May 30th in Baltimore, Maryland. The VA Chief of Staff Kimberly Jackson will speak at Wood National Cemetery on May 27th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This month, VA is also participating in a 20,000-mile nationwide march across the United States with 214,000 volunteers honoring veterans, survivors, service members, and families. The annual partnership between Carry the Load and the NCA, the National Cemeteries Administration, supports rallies at 32 VA national cemeteries covering 20,000 miles along 5 separate routes across 48 states. Sign up to participate here Memorial Day or Memorial May 2024, and I'm not sure if there's any deadlines on that. I didn't open that up, so we might have missed that. For information about VA burial benefits, visit one of VA's National Cemeteries locations in person, visit online at VA burial benefits and memorial items, or you can call toll free at 1-800-827-1000. To plan for you and your family, visit NCA's pre-need eligibility website. In other words, get it set up before you need it. Live streaming recorded video and photographs from many ceremonies will be shared on the NCA, again, National Cemeteries Administration, Facebook and X pages. So with that, have a safe and lovely Memorial Day weekend. Remember those that have served, those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice for the freedoms that we enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.